Hello, I hope all is well. This is Brody Parker here, and I am recording my video presentation of my final assignment for human resource management. This will be covering the topics of our case studies that we went on in class, the Carter Company case studies, and kind of what my future entails as what I want to do for my future. So that's what this video will have. So I wanted to start off by starting with the Carter Cleaning Company and who exactly they are. They are a family-owned business that is a cleaning organization. They clean, and they've been running this organization for years. And these two case studies, they've kind of come along and run into a few issues throughout the organization. So this is just how I would handle it if I was the manager of this organization, and kind of the steps I would take. So to recap the first case study that we did, Jennifer, the manager, was having issues with her job descriptions, and basically what was going on was she noticed that employees were running into problems like there was confusion, and there was also instances where there was rules being broken by the employees, organization rules that can't be broken, but they weren't purposely being broken, they just weren't aware. So as a manager, she needed a solution to the company's poor performances, and throughout the case study we go through this. The job description that she's looking for, it must entail many certain things. It needs to have a job title and identification to clearly state what the job is. It needs to have a job summary followed by the responsibilities and duties, the standards of performance, the work conditions, and job specifications, just so all the information is there for the employee and there's no confusion. How exactly Jennifer collects this data is up to her. How she wants to go about building this job description is up to her. She can gather information by conducting interviews with employees. She can also observe with her own eyes and do some on-the-job observing, or she can even send out some sort of questionnaires or forums to employees so she can get a better grasp of what she's doing on the job description as well. As a manager, though, she should already have a very, very strong baseline knowledge of what's going on already. Her final job description, Jennifer's final job description, should include a job title and summary, responsibilities and knowledges, along with the skills and qualifications and expectations that come along with the job. Next, I want to go over to the company's second case study, the case study 2. And they, as a company, the Carter Cleaning Company, they were starting to have more problems, but this time it was more on the job problems. So they were kind of stemming from job performances, such as there was a lack of rules being followed on the job, such as procedures and such. So there were expectations that were not being met in those terms. And overall, we came to a conclusion. Well, I came to a conclusion that this poor job performance or on-the-job performance was due to the lack of training or on-the-job training that was received from the employees when getting on the job. So we kind of wanted to tighten up the orientation and job training of the company. So we took a few steps toward that. So first, we want to make an orientation plan and clearly state the company's goals and long-term plans on the orientation plan. Second is we need to include more on-the-job training. That is a must. So that must be done. And then a job description sheet would be another great idea, of just a sheet of all the descriptions and kind of expectations that the job entails, just so the employee on that job can have it. And if they get stuck, I know everybody makes mistakes, but that sheet can be there for them just in case. Um, and overall, maybe even using techniques as shadowing, or instead of throwing an employee onto the scene right away, throwing them in with maybe like a seasoned vet, and letting them maybe go a week or so, following somebody who's been around the organization for a while, just so they can kind of see what should be expected of them, and more so just what they need to do to meet the company's expectations and needs. Um, Lastly, I just want to touch on my career aspirations a little bit. I thought the Carter cleaning case study was a very interesting study, and there are very specific actions that can be taken for these problems in the case study to be resolved easily. But going back to my career aspirations, I am a business major. So I'm taking all my business classes right now, and I'm almost done with them. So I'm finishing up. And when it comes to what I want to use my degree with, I'm not exactly sure yet, but I do have a few ideas. I'm on the basketball team, and I'm from around the area, so I have many connections in the world of basketball. So possibly opportunities in like the offices, or the business side or marketing side of a basketball organization would be striking to me, and interests me very heavily. And I also, for my internship this year, I interned with a real estate firm in downtown Rochester Hills. And I really enjoyed the opportunity, and it really interests me, that world of real estate, and everything that comes along with it. So I am also thinking of being able to go after I graduate, get a real estate license, and maybe bundle that with my business degree to run my own real estate business. That's another opportunity that I could see happening. So just keeping every door open right now, and excited for what the future holds. So I appreciate everything you've done for me this semester, and I enjoyed it. So thank you. Have a good one. This was my presentation.